almost no one is talking about the humanitarian concerns for the hostages, right? 33 children, at least 10 Americans. And the fact that the Red Cross, which has been working to get aid into Gaza, has been repeatedly denied access to the hostages. And then there's the hundreds more Palestinian Americans who are also hostages, trying to leave, but they can't because of Hamas.
Well, with the fact that we know we got 400 or so out so far, that leaves a population of about 500 to 600 left when you count family members in there. So we're working to get them all out, obviously. And the reason why changes every day. I mean, as I said before, this is a dynamic situation. Sometimes it's the vetting process. Sometimes it's obstacles, not physical obstacles, but policy obstacles that Hamas might throw up.
Where's the outrage about all of this? Former Republican Congressman Charlie Dent, why is there not more outrage about the lack of access to the hostages by the Red Cross, the Americans who can't get out because of Hamas? And I don't hear anyone yelling and screaming about it.
Yeah, it is really rather stunning that so many people are still trapped in there. But you're dealing with Hamas. I mean, these people have their own objectives. I mean, they like holding hostages. Sadly, they like to kill innocent people. They like to use people as human shields. They do all these terrible things. I mean, it's hard to explain why they're doing that. But with respect to the humanitarian organizations there, though, there are a lot of people there, too, who at CARE and the Red Cross and others, they have people there, and they're at risk.
Yep.
There are a lot of people at risk beyond the Palestinian Americans and all the other innocents, but NGO workers are all at risk.
Yep.
They've been getting killed. Journalists are getting killed. Yep. Doctors are getting killed. Cindy McCain has called for a ceasefire because she's, trying to get aid through the border right now, and she can't because they're now only allowing 80 trucks or whatever it is a day. And there's hundreds of trucks backed up. I have dear friends who work in this aid space, and every single day they're trying to get, whether it's cell phones or water or, diapers, they can't get these things over the border. And now you have a situation, when we say humanitarian crisis, dysentery is about to spread. I mean, it's about to get so much worse. But again, going back to what is it a ceasefire? Is it a pause? I'm not a big fan of hashtags. I'm not a big fan of making this an online campaign without understanding the deeper consequences.
That's the problem. People are taking one side each, right? No one's worried about what's happening. They're just going, Israel bad, Hamas bad, that's it.
The internet.
And that's it. We are doing it here.
But here's the thing. I will say, because I will say this. I think it's a good thing that the U.S. put pressure on Israel to allow for these humanitarian pauses. That's not a ceasefire, right? That's not caving to Hamas. That's basically saying each day we're going to make sure there's enough time to get people out. And that was probably largely based on U.S. pressure. That's a good thing, right? I think we can all agree.
But it doesn't go far enough.
Okay,
we give billions to Egypt. We give billions to Jordan. We give billions to Israel. We're going to give Israel about $14 billion or whatever the number is, a bunch of money. Tie that to something like that. Tie the aid that we're given to. We'll give you the aid if you do X.
But aid is not. It's $3.8 billion a year to Israel, not including.
What are we going to do to the Jordanians? Take some more Palestinians? I mean, 60% of their country is Palestinian.
Well,
we could say to them, you better take more people in from the West Bank, and say to Egypt, you better take more people in from Gaza.
Guys.
Yes,
these are humans. I mean, they're already being moved around like objects. They're pawns. We're treating Palestinians.
What is the answer? What is the other answer?
We're bombing them right now. Instead, take the $14 billion that we have and say, hey, here's what we do. If you guys agree to move over here, here's X dollars to Egypt, here's X dollars to you, instead of buying more bombs to blow people up. Take the money to help them move. Take the money to shift people versus bombing people.
We're going to have to help the Palestinians at some point to develop a moderate political leadership in Gaza. It's hard in the West Bank. I mean, that's what's going to have to happen at some point, and empower them.
It doesn't work. We can look at India as an example, right? India had a similar situation with a Muslim and a Hindu population in 1948, 49, whenever that was, and they broke their country up because they had an east and a west part that was full of Muslims. East Pakistan, West Pakistan. You can't govern that way. East Pakistan becomes Bangladesh. They make it two separate countries. The same thing has to happen here.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.